Okay, says we're live. Excellent. Hello. How are we? Um, I feel like I have had a productive morning. I got several things done around the house. I had a Zoom session with my besties and their babies. So all the girls were in attendance. Yay. And then I went to the grocery store, got all the groceries that were on the list for sales and things like that. So yeah, feel like I was productive. Came home. Mom was feeling better. Was awake, and yeah, so we're doing good. We're doing good. It's a good Monday. Also, um, to those of you who celebrate Memorial Day, hopefully you have good memories with the people who are still with you, and in memory of those who have already passed. So there you go. That is for those who celebrate. Um, what else? We had fireworks last night. That was not ideal, but it is what it is. It did not go for very long. It started at like 10 o'clock. And just like a smattering of them from about 10 to about 10:30, maybe like one or two after 10:30, but for the most part, it was done by 10:30, which was nice because it's not at midnight. um, yeah. Anyway, so nice, productive Monday morning. How are we doing? Are we doing okay? Are we planning to get all the things done this week? Also, today's picture poll is involving food. So for a treat yourself meal, I've gone for, I often hear these as sort of like sort of treat yourself meals. So sushi, like real sushi, not necessarily like the California rolls or whatever, but like real proper sushi, or steak. And then as an option, whatever your vegetarian and or vegan go-to option is. I don't have like in my brain, I don't have a list of vegan or vegetarian meals that are necessarily, I guess I don't know off the top of my head which ones would be considered sort of like treat yourself vegetarian or treat yourself vegan options. So sorry that I couldn't list anything specific. But yeah, so options. There we go. Sushi or steak. That's the option. Or vegetarian, vegan, whatever your treat yourself meal is. Becca said hello. Hello. Welcome. CB says hello. CB also says steak or macaroni, or steak and macaroni, maybe. Becca went to your cousin's barbecue yesterday, but today you're treating it just like a regular Monday. Gotcha. Yeah, sometimes the celebration falls on the Sunday rather than the Monday. Monique says sushi for sure. I love all the ones with tuna. Yeah, tuna ones are good. I think Bestie's favorite is probably unagi or eel. It's one of her favorites. Becca wants to get a good chunk of your reader magnet short done. Ooh, nice. Do you, with your reader magnet short, do you have a word count in mind, or do you just generally go into it with like a set of scenes in mind? How do you go about approaching your reader magnet short? CB does not do fish of any kind, and that is okay. If you did macaroni, it would have to be homemade macaroni. Gotcha. Becca picked sushi as well, which you're now craving. Thanks. You're welcome. You're also literally wearing a hoodie with sushi drawings all over it today. So your clothing speaks your answer. It does. It does. I mean, I do love a proper sushi, but I'm also like very much not opposed to like the Kroger or Publix sushi. So I guess I'm a cheap sushi date. Cool Gamer says hello. Hello. Welcome. And sorry, but friend, unagi reminds you of Friends. I'm trying to remember what that reference. I don't think I've ever I have not watched Friends all the way through, so I'm not sure. Sometimes I've seen like spare episodes or parts of it's not gonna hold parts of episodes, so I'm not sure exactly what the unagi scene is. Becca says, with this one, you do have something in mind. You wrote an outline, 15 chapters, about 1K each, so it's a pretty hefty magnet. Yeah, normally when I've heard of reader magnets, they're usually closer to somewhere between 8 and 10,000. Is that the normal? At least those are what I've come across most often. Okay, let's pull a card. Let's pull a card. Also, I don't know if I showed y'all. I did finish setting up June. So here is my June cover page with a quote from Charlotte Bronte. The human heart has hidden treasures, in secret kept, in silence sealed, the thoughts, the hopes, the dreams, the pleasures, whose charms were broken if revealed. Here's my monthly layout. And here is what the weekly spreads, the layout-wise, looks like. Just a few stickers and the two little mini calendars, or weekly trackers, I should say, up at the top. One for reading and one for general habits. And I think that's the last one. Yeah. So that is my antique-y sort of beige. I used the Papermate. I've been calling it like a vintage set. I didn't have a name attached to it, but I've been calling it the vintage set. And this is the sand colored pen. The barrel is much lighter than the ink color. So yeah. So I think I like it better now that I've given it a couple hours. At first I wasn't sure if I really liked it, but I think I do. So, which is good because I'll be staring at it for a month. But yeah. So. Where were we? It's in season 6, episode 17 of Friends. Gotcha. Okay. Thanks for giving me a timestamp so I can go look for it. Monique says, you're working on some random things right now. It's Memorial Day, so you're taking a break. Gotcha. Becca says, the recommended now for reading magnets is 12 to 16. Really? That's longer than I thought. But honestly, you're sure it changes all the time. Yeah. Goodness. I'll have to look into it because I haven't really thought about doing a reader magnet yet. So Monique says, what I know for sure is that my word for June is love. Oh, I love that. I have, see if I can pull them out real quick. I have some stickers. that I bought from Target because I couldn't resist them. Where are they? They are arts that are also have gilding on them. Where are they? Well, I guess it's not a quick find. So, never mind. I'll have to see if I can find them later. Oh, there they are. So, this is a more complete. I like the sort of gold gilding and the various colors. So gold ties everything together. So those can be fun. So you could do something similar to that if you like. You love the antique-y vibes. Thanks. I'm glad it feels cohesive. It's very pretty. You're getting kind of a Beauty and the Beast type vibe from it. Nice. Monique says, oh dear, I pulled the Fool inverted from your Buffy tarot deck. That's not necessarily a bad thing because the Fool is that moment of setting forth on a new journey. If it's inverted, it may just mean that there's a delay in setting forth with new adventures or new tasks, or it's not time for that set off point yet. So if you've been contemplating a new work in progress, then maybe do a little bit more foundational work for it. So outlining or character development or things like that, instead of like going gung-ho on it. That would be kind of how I would read it, if that makes sense to you. Tessa is here. Hello, can't stay, just hitting the like button. Thank you very much. Before leaving for a bingo game. I hope you win bingo. CB says, I need to figure out dinner. Be right back. Let's see. Monique says, according to what you read from Labyrinthos, a reversed Fool can show that you are living in the moment and not planning for the future. That could also work. It fits your vibe. All right then. All right then. Okay, let's go ahead and get set up with a card, because I haven't done a card yet. I mean, if you want to go with Monique's Fool inverted, you absolutely can. No money for this bingo, just prizes. Sometimes those are better. All right, we have the Seahorse, which is watch and wait is the main message. Seahorse. Go to the back of the book. All right. So we have our very colorful seahorse. There it is. All right, so hovering gracefully, the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by the drama, remaining at a distance from all the turbulence. The seahorse spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and to gain perspective. Your message from the seahorse is this: not my circus, not my monkeys. The spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try and fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. Another message here is that whatever your query, the seahorse asks you to step back from it, be willing to explore things from different angles rather than a single one, and just observe what is possible. From the perspective of the position of the neutral observer, you will discover a myriad of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why, and then you will know beauty, truth, love, and wisdom. So there you go. So, watch the drama, don't be the drama. I was actually just telling besties, my Shakespearean bestie was talking about how one of her coworkers caused a bit of drama and is now injured but they're sort of questioning the truth of the injury because they're thinking that the coworker is sort of just wanting to be sent home on the company's dime rather than having to pay for the flights home himself. Um, and also because he doesn't want to deal with the drama that he caused. And she's like, sorry to talk about all the drama. And I'm like, no, no. Drama is always entertaining when it's other people's drama. So, be entertained. Don't be the entertainment. In that sense. In the sense of writing, we should write all the drama because, yes. Monique says, the seahorse fits my vibe as well. I'm not on social media at the moment because the world is on fire and it's too much. Yeah. I get it. I get that. Alrighty. I have my manuscript up. I do need to redo my dry erase calendar. I've erased it and sort of let it dry while we were chatting so that I can redo the numbers. Rachel says, I didn't even read. I saw sushi and clicked. And also, hello. Welcome. I think we know which side of the poll you fall under. Elizabeth says, so the perfect card for today. You were about to jump in the middle of drama today. No. You can sit back and watch it. Sit back and watch it. And make yourself some popcorn. Have yourself a little beverage. Just watch it rather than be in the middle of it. Yes. Also, hello. No drama llamas. Exactly. We do not want to be the drama llamas. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and pull up a timer. And perfect. Sip the tea. Don't spill your own tea, right? Yes. Exactly. You'll help me remember that since it's Monday, I want to do a tidy sprint. I've been falling off the wagon for that, but we do need to do a tidy sprint because my desk is a mess. So, all right. And my family chat is popping off again. Okay, so 1, save your document, especially if you have already been working today. If not, again, now is a fantastic time to pull up whatever it is that you think you're going to be working on. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how did we do? I think I need to switch the end of this sentence. Yes. Okay. I've been getting uh, hairs that are they're falling out, and my since my hair is longer now, um, they fall in different places than they used to, and so I am having them like touch my elbows, and I'm the 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 feeling of the hair that you can't like when you go to take it off, it like shifts and then it's not there, and so you think you're crazy. Yeah, been having that. Anyway, how do we do? How did we do? I finished one theme, I think, and started the next. I got 935 words, which is nice. Very good. Okay. Minimize that. Go back to where we are. How are we doing? Becca said, I was going to write, but then you said cleaning sprint, and I remember my apartment is a disaster. So you spent that sprint in your kitchen and cleaning. Hey, it's productivity as well. My sprints are always writing and or productivity, whatever it is you need to get done. Writing, productivity, creativity, whatever. Let's see. Monique decided you would work on your Baldur's Gate 3 fanfic. Nice. CB was attending to dinner. Monique is also helping with lunch. Yeah, it feels like something is on your arm. Yeah. Yeah. Rachel got 204 words, but you spent most of the time setting up 3 chapters in a new document. Excellent. Yay. Becca says, I think having a clean apartment will help me write anyway. I get that cluttered mind syndrome. I probably do too, but I always have I live in a perpetual state of half clutter, half organization. So yeah, I've never been able to fully fix that. Probably because I want to have too many things. It would be much easier, I think, to keep clean and clutter free if I had less clutter. But I've never been able to stay decluttered. So I find little knickknacks out and about, and I'm like, ooh, cool, I want this. Then I bring it home, and then I find another cool thing. Anyway, Lady Midnight says, hello, just popped in. You're still journaling. Excellent. Good, good. Rachel also helped your co-author with creating your signature labels for the books, meaning book plates that have your specific design that you're going to use for your signatures in these books. Ooh. So you're going to essentially create, book plate stickers. Nice. That could be fun. Have 2 different places, one for each of you to sign. Tiny apartments plus no usable functional storage equals organized chaos. Right? She lives in Texas and I'm on the coastal North Carolina. So we signed the book plates to place in books for people who want them. Gotcha. Yes. Be right back. Gonna go get more pasta. Excellent. Got lunch cooking for your mom, and now you have set up her work desk. At her work desk. Okay. That way we don't incur postage for the books, instead only for the labels. Nice. You don't call that clutter. I call that jumbly goodness. Yes, you have a lot of that too. It just means cleaning and neating up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I just like, I have the illusion of somewhat organized stuff. So like my, I don't really want to pick it up. I have I muted myself accidentally. So I have clear acrylic containers that I keep things in. And so I have like flares in one section, dot markers in another. And these are my like black and blue frequently used. And then these are my Sharpies back here with a couple of other oddities in there. And so I do the same thing. Like my Tombos are all in one of those. And I have like my white gel pens in another one. So they are clustered together, but all together, that's a lot of stuff. So organized chaos. Yes. That is my, and like I still haven't decided where I'm going to keep the new stash of ink joys, because I haven't decluttered any more of my pens. I have not made room. But yeah, that's just how we go. Eventually they will get used up, so you know. So I found them on clearance, I think at Target, and they're technically makeup containers. They're like meant for brushes and stuff, but I got them on clearance. So yeah, that's I always check the clearance stuff, both at Target and Walmart and wherever I go. I'm like, if they have a clearance section, I will definitely look at it. So you know, but yeah, so mine are technically makeup storage things rather than desk organization. I'm not sure if that makes them cheaper or not. Like, because sometimes if you find something that's in like the sewing section, if you go and check the men's hardware section for the same thing, like pliers, say you're looking for pliers for jewelry, needle nose pliers, in the sewing section, they're one price. In the guys' tools, they're a different price. So I'm not sure if office stationery and makeup containers are different prices regularly. I don't know if they're different prices, but should definitely, if you are going to the store, if you decide to go to the store, check multiple places that organization can be, because sewing stuff oftentimes has different or similar containers. Sewing organization or house organization, stationery organization, tool organization, like all the kind of stuff. Yeah. Your table is covered in pin mugs, cups, and mason jars. Yes. Well, so we have. I should go grab one. Mom found this really cool set of mugs that have castles on them. They're gorgeous, but several of them were cracked, and so you shouldn't actually use them for drinking and liquid and stuff. So we have turned them into our pin mugs. So I'll go grab one during this next sprint so I can show y'all, because they are very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the next sprint, because I still need to redo my dry erase board as well, because I did not do that. All right, let's get close to there we go. Present, share screen. Also, don't forget, self promo sprint during the second sprint. So if you have something to promote, please make sure that you do so, which means if you have a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, website, blog, social media handles, etc., please make sure that you tell us about it if it is writing adjacent. And also make sure, Becca, if you have a book out, share the link if you have the wrench of power, or you can tell us where to find it. So, and also Rachel as well. Please share the links where we can find your books. And I will also be, see, what am I, did I get to 800 yet? Am I at, I don't know. If you are not subscribed, please consider it. Nope. What am I doing? I need to check. What am I on? I know I'm close. Yay! It says I have 800. Yay! Celebration. Anyway, yay! I think I'm there for real this time, because last time it randomly popped up to like 813 and then went back down to like 790. So I think it was some sort of glitch. But yes, I think I'm actually there this time. So yay! Excellent. CB has a rule: any cup, plate, or mug that is cracked in your place does not get used for eating or drinking purposes. Yes. Yep, exactly. You're so terrible at promoting yourself. You would think getting a master's in digital marketing would cure this, but alas. Yay! Excellent. It's not just me. I made it. Hooray! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm excited. It's been a while since I hit a big milestone, so yay! All right, so don't forget to do your self-promo, and also don't forget to vote in the poll: sushi, steak, or a vegetarian vegan meal of your choice. So here we go. 1, save your document. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 25 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How are we doing? I think I've gotten most of the way through this scene. 875 words. Okay. I also redid my dry erase calendar, so that is now up to date. And I went to the kitchen, and here is one of the, it was like a series. This is one of the pencil mugs. So it's got a nice, I get this to focus without being focused on the glare. Maybe if I put white behind it, maybe. Yeah. I can then get it to stand straight. So it's got trees and hills and roads. And they all have slightly different castles on them, which is kind of fun. But this was one of the mugs that Mom brought home, and they have either cracks or chips. And so they don't hold, or they should not be used for food consumption. But yeah, so we use them for our pen holder, pens and pencils, and scissors, because having scissors handy in the kitchen is always always important. What else? Oh, since we were talking about mugs, I thought I would share one of the ceramicists that I follow on Instagram. So it's Sven Ceramics. So it's a couple who work together. There they are. Look at how pretty. They made a lavender glaze. Look how gorgeous. And they have the gold. So it can't go in the microwave, but they're gorgeous. They make this. They're just so pretty. And I want some. I want some. They have like a nice matcha color. They make plates, and just, they're so cool. And so it's like constantly, always, just like drooling over their, like how cool, how cute. I want them. They're so pretty. I cannot tell you how many like artists and ceramicists I follow, because it's always so more, and I find more, so many. I just like constantly am adding more and more ceramicists and pottery artists to my Instagram following, because I'm just like, they're so pretty. I want them. It's like, I may not be able to afford to have something from each of you, but I will support you online by liking all of your things. So yeah, so I put Sven's Ceramics link in the chat to their Instagram anyway. But yeah, okay, so there you go. There's your new thing to drool over, courtesy of the Dawdling Writer. All the distractions, right? Hello, BA, welcome. Thomas A. Hunt, new name. Becca says, my new rom-com book is here. So here's the link for Becca's newest book. Rachel says, here's the link tree. The link tree has each book link on it, along with socials and your Ream stories, which is what you're currently working on. Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate it. CB says, I have a mug in the living room that's for your homeschooling pencils. It's got metal on it, and it was a gift, so you don't want to donate it or throw it away, but can't use it in the microwave, so must use it for something useful, right? Yes. Yes, yes. The Great British Bake Off is tormenting you. Oh no, they're making New York cheesecake, which you love. Yes. It's one of the few things you have in common with the orange who used to be president. Well, I mean, considering he spent so much time in New York, I don't think he's legally allowed to say he doesn't like it. But then again, that's never really stopped him. Jen says, hello, hello, welcome. Thog says, hello, hello. Rachel says, hello to Jen and Thog. Excellent. And you've got the intro done. Yay! Taking an eye break. Excellent. Good. Yes. Hi, Rachel. And you're loosening the logjam. You've written about 350 words in this scene so far. Excellent. Also, I know I keep checking in with you. When are you getting time off again? How is the new hire working out? Is everything cool? Are you off of eternal overtime now, or is that still continuing? Marcella says, still writing the Bratz parody special. Fun. Only the bullet points of it, really. You watched the Bratz Rock Angels for inspiration after the sprint yesterday. It was good stuff. Excellent. 36 more words for CB. Becca says, I really thought I would write that sprint, but I ended up planting some indoor plants. Hey, if today is just a productivity, like fix your apartment and your environment day, that is okay. So pretty. Yes, they are. They're gorgeous. Lady Midnight was researching German porcelain dolls and how they were made. Kate, who's Randy's love interest, makes dolls as a hobby. Oh. Jen is asking if Snake eats indoor plants. CB says, very pretty. Looks a bit like Hogwarts. It does kind of look magical Hogwartsy. Should I say so good? Jen says, my daughter watched the live action Bratz the other day. They make live actions of them? Did not know that. Can't go in the microwave, possibly not in the dishwasher either. You don't have a dishwasher. Your mother is trying to convince you. Could you maybe get, I know Laura, you may want to ask Laura, or maybe some of the people who live around you. I don't know. I know Laura had a sort of like a countertop dishwasher that you hook up to the sink. I don't know if that would be a possible option. Spider-Man No Way Home is on soon over here. Gotcha. Overtime is over. Yay! Congrats! Congrats to the freedom. Yay! You have work today, but you have work every Monday, whether or not it's a holiday, but you don't mind since we're back to normal. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you finally get some time to yourself. Yes. Yeah. Marcella says, cool. Maybe when my graphic novel is finally done, it might be up her alley. Ooh, that is interesting. I would not know. I would not know. She barely reads. It breaks my heart. Oh no. Does she like audiobooks or graphic novels? That kind of stuff? I know that my eldest nephew, they've been struggling to get him to read, and so they're going to get him retested for dyslexia, because I think they had him tested when he was really young, when he was first starting to read, and it did not catch him. So I think they're having him retested somehow, I think. I remember asking if they'd had him tested for dyslexia before, but I thought they said they had. But either way, your nephew finished lunch, Beyond Burgers. I tried Beyond Burgers one time, and I couldn't get over the texture, and it smelled different somehow. And I would be willing to try a different brand, I think. But the brand that we tried was not an acceptable substitute for me. But you're gonna head out and eat with them. See you at the next one. Excellent. Yay. I think it's a part of it is that she's so busy with school and that's all online, but she's never really loved reading like you do. Gotcha. Yeah. And that's okay, because sometimes reading art isn't for everybody. Sometimes it's just that you haven't necessarily found what you find interesting, because there are people who enjoy nonfiction, which to me is like, doesn't normally hit my spot. So sometimes it's nonfiction, sometimes it's just different things. So, but that is too bad. It's going to be like a long comic book where you're done, so maybe it could be an exception. Graphic novels are pretty popular for this reason. Yes, that is true. That is true. All right, y'all. Let's do a third sprint, and that way I can also take the pencil cup back to the kitchen so that I don't get in trouble for stealing the pencils and stuff. Actually, I wouldn't get in trouble. They'd be like, where did we put it? So, all right. 1, save your document and all of the wonderful progress that we are making. 2, make sure that we take a sip. Cheers. Ooh, Stacy, welcome back from the flea market. Did you find anything cool? 3 is to straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4 is to make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How'd we do? How did we do? After this, we're going to do a 5-minute cleaning / tidy up sprint. So if you would like to stick around for that, please do. All right, I got 1,116 that time, which is great. Which means I can move both of these two purple stickies, which is awesome. Okay. Save the word tracker, save the document. How'd we do? Let's see. There's a little bit of conversation about vegan bacon. I've heard that they have gotten better. I don't think I've tried any myself, at least not that I knew of. That was all 45 years ago, so yeah, maybe things have improved. I think they have. CB says, I don't read a lot anymore, but I love reading fanfic and graphic novels. Yeah. Series of books that you read as a kid and teen are now graphic novels at the Babysitter's Club. There's a lot of series and things that they are turning into graphic novels now. Well, maybe not a lot, but some. Rachel cleaned the kitchen and made yourself some food. Excellent. CB got 115 words. Good. Becca did not get any writing this stream, but man, you got so much done. Cleaned the entire apartment, bathrooms included. Planted 10 plants that were herbs and lettuces. Nice. Jen says, they have not really improved over time. Oh no, your boss gave you some a few years back and it was nothing like bacon. Oh no. It's just rubbery looking, no crunch. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I think, well, it might depend on what it's made out of, but yeah. The only thing that's been improved has been Beyond Meat stuff. Gotcha. Jen is apparently wishing that Becca, that you could have the energy of Becca to clean the entire place. When you tried vegan bacon, it was entirely by accident. It was very rubbery and very, very salty. I've seen somewhere that this is apparently a common complaint, is that somehow the salt flavor that they use is much more powerful for some vegan alternative things. Not the bacon at all. Yeah. Jen says you have bathrooms, meaning multiple. We only have one, and it's difficult at times. That's the we, in looking at real estate, because one, we think it's fun, but also the possibility of moving. We have adjusted the filters to where we're looking at 2.5 to 3 bathrooms, because it would be nice to make sure that if we all had to go to the bathroom at the same time, we could do so. So, but it's hard to find that sometimes. So, RDJ is pescatarian because of vitamin B12 deficiency. Gotcha. Marcella's main character is having a meltdown, lashing out at her playmate's mom because she feels like she's depriving her of her fun, fashion, and friends. Birthrights for every fashion doll. It's kind of a fun phrase. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and do the cleaning sprint. Our 5-minute tidy sprint, because my desk could use a little bit of a tidy. Present, share screen. All right. And And again, if you want to continue writing, that is also fine. You can see how many words you can get in 5 minutes. But here we go. 1, save your document. 2, make sure you take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 5-minute tidy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I managed to clean off the majority of my desk and had 2 minutes to do a little bit more in the story. So I got maybe 100 or so more words. Yeah, 123. So, fun times. How we doing? Was that a good sprint today? Hopefully it was a good sprint and session. And let's go ahead and end the poll. 57% of us would choose sushi. 34% would choose steak, and 8% would choose a vegetarian or vegan option for a treat yourself meal. So there is our group input. So good and productive, just clean stuff from your workspace as well. Excellent. Good. Yay. I'm glad the timer comes in handy. Jen is aiming to finish a class today. That would be lovely. Get it done at the beginning of the week. Yes. All right, y'all. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see y'all on Wednesday, and hopefully we'll have another fantastically productive day. So I will see y'all in the chats. If I don't see you there, I will see you on Wednesday. Bye. Don't forget to save.